Hey kids, Dad here. It is Friday, May 15, 2026. It's right about noon. It's, I think it's like 82 degrees right now. I woke up this morning, did my prayer, meditation, sport group meeting, got on work, and I just went for a run. So 2 days ago, I set a personal 10K record at 9-minute 50-second pace for the per mile across 10K. So today I just did a kind of a rest day, a light day. Just did 4 miles. So just getting from a 4-mile run. But with this 82-degree heat, I was slower on this 4 miles than I was in that 10K 2 days ago. I'm sucking wind on it too. Wild. But just want to say today is an amazing day. You know, I told you kids, I think at the beginning of May, that this was fixing to be a magical month. And I've been punched in the gut with work a couple of times. Work's been a challenge. But it's been amazing, above and beyond my expectations. There's been not one, but two big resolutions with the courts. And that's part of the whole mom and dad trying to work things out. And there's grown-ups involved, there's courts involved, it's all sorts of complicated. Has nothing to do with you kids. But it's just the way grown-up things work, right? Well, there's two big issues that got resolved this week. Actually, just as of today, both of them did. And it's a big step forward for the process of getting to see you kids more routinely, more consistently, more in line with what you want. So the adults are making progress. That's the good news that I can report. The adults are making progress in coming together, finding some areas of agreement, some things that just make sense. And it's a good thing. I've also had this chance to work with this young kid recently, today's day 7 of working with him, day 6 or 7. And he just finished his 6th and 7th step of a 12-step program last night. So this kid is showing all the kind of motivation and passion and determination, surrender, acceptance, all the key qualities that I had on December 17, 2024, when I committed to turn my will and my life over to the care of God and see where that take me, do all the right things, just keep doing the next right thing, focus on what I can control, letting go of the rest, making apologies to people in my life that I had harmed, taking a deep, thorough look at myself, at what I had done, the kind of person I had been, and discarding all those things that were not part of who I wanted to be, who God made me to be. It's been transformational for me this last year and a half. So this month, getting to work with a young kid, 24-year-old Marine, getting to work with him the last week, this is a gift and a blessing that I had no idea was coming. I didn't know this one was coming when I predicted at the beginning of this month that May might be a big month, a bit of a turning point. And it's just been one blessing after another. And it's wild because, you know, things aren't perfect. Work right now is kicking me in the gut. It's gonna be a miracle if I'm still working there in 3 months after this stuff that happened this week. But all I can do is focus on what I can control, do my best, do the next right thing. The rest is God's plan. It's in His hands. So I wish I could tell you kids more about what exactly May 15, 2026, the 2 milestones that signifies. But out of respect for your mother, out of respect for the courts, and frankly, out of respect for the fact that I don't know when you kids may see this video, if ever. And you may not be ready to understand all the complicated legal stuff that's involved and has been going on behind the scenes. And frankly, you should never have to worry about that. It is what it is, right? It's stuff that happened. Me and your mom were both in very difficult situations. We both did some things, said some things that at the time were probably the best we knew how to do. The right thing is we knew it at the time. And we've come to realize maybe that there's some changes that we can make and we can go forward in a healthy way. That's all you kids need to know. If you understand that, you understand everything. So I love you kids so much. Feel free to give me a shout someday and say, hey, Dad, I know it was like 15 years ago, but I found that old video you'd done. May 15, 2025. Why was that day a big deal? Maybe at that point I can explain to you a little more. So anyhow, love you kids so much. Thank you for letting me be your dad. We'll talk soon.